Across the globe, smartphone use is skyrocketing, but nowhere is this trend more pronounced than in South Korea. Here, an astonishing 96% of the population owns a smartphone. This figure surpasses even that of the United States, where smartphone ownership stands around 80%. In South Korea, the digital wave has swept across every age group, leaving no one behind. From bustling streets to silent classrooms, the digital glow of smartphone screens is omnipresent. But what does this mean for the younger generation? In 2022, the South Korean Ministry of Science and ICT reported a staggering statistic. Over 99% of teens in South Korea are smartphone users. This near-universal adoption of digital technology among youth raises pressing questions about its impact on their development and well-being. A survey by the Gender Ministry, covering 1.3 million students from elementary to high school, found a striking 25%, that's 1 in 4, heavily dependent on the internet and smartphones. The trend is even more pronounced among children aged 10 to 19, with about 50% considered over-dependent on smartphones in 2022. This dependency is reshaping childhood and adolescence in profound ways, influencing everything from social interactions to academic performance. Interestingly, the rise of social media platforms like Instagram and Snow has placed female students at a higher risk. The allure of these platforms, with their emphasis on visual communication and social networking, has created a digital environment that is particularly engaging and potentially addictive for young women. Step onto the Seoul subway and you'll see a common sight: the majority of passengers immersed in their smartphones. This scene is a snapshot of daily life in South Korea, where the average adult spends over 9 hours a day looking at digital screens. This includes time spent on smartphones, computers at work, and leisure activities like watching dramas or movies on digital devices. But is this level of digital engagement healthy? Concerns are rising, particularly regarding the impact on vision, with laser eye surgery rates increasing every year since 2010. The question looms large: what long-term effects will this screen-centered lifestyle have, especially on children who start using smartphones as early as age 3? The early exposure of Korean children to smartphones and tablets has sparked significant concern. Recent observations suggest that children spending an average of 3 hours a day on these devices score lower on language tests. This early introduction to digital screens, while providing instant information and entertainment, may be altering developmental trajectories in ways yet to be fully understood. As scientists continue their studies, the long-term impact of such extensive digital exposure on children's cognitive and social development remains a crucial question. Amidst these concerns, Korean edtech startups are harnessing the power of smartphones for educational purposes. A prime example is Smart Study, the creator of the global phenomenon Pinkfong and its viral hit Baby Shark. Smart Study's success exemplifies how digital platforms can be used for educational entertainment, impacting how children learn and interact with content. However, the challenge remains to balance educational benefits with the potential risks of screen dependency. In response to the growing concern over smartphone addiction, South Korea has taken proactive measures by opening treatment camps. These government-run camps, which began in 2019, offer internet detox programs lasting 2 to 4 weeks. So far, over 500 children have participated in these camps, engaging in a range of activities from sports to arts and crafts, all in an environment free from digital devices. The camps focus on more than just reducing screen time. They aim to strengthen offline social connections and interpersonal skills, often weakened by excessive digital media use. By encouraging face-to-face interactions and group activities, these camps help participants rediscover the joys and benefits of real-world experiences over virtual ones. As smartphone use becomes deeply ingrained in South Korean society, its implications extend beyond individual health and behavior. The phenomenon touches upon broader social and cultural aspects, including family dynamics, academic pressure, and work-life balance. In a society known for its rigorous academic system and competitive work environment, smartphones offer a temporary escape, a way to momentarily forget the stress. However, this temporary relief can evolve into a vicious cycle of dependency, further exacerbating stress and isolation. The South Korean government's involvement in addressing smartphone addiction through detox camps is a testament to the seriousness of this issue. These initiatives reflect a growing awareness and a proactive approach to mitigate the negative consequences of digital overuse. Yet, the effectiveness of these interventions varies, largely depending on the individual's willingness to change their digital habits. Looking ahead, the challenge for South Korea, and indeed for societies worldwide, is to find a sustainable balance. As technology continues to advance, and as digital devices become even more integrated into our lives, understanding and managing our relationship with technology is key. The goal is not to shun technology, but to promote a strong, balanced approach that recognizes both its benefits and potential drawbacks. In conclusion, the story of smartphone use in South Korea is a mirror reflecting a global dilemma. It's a narrative about the intersection of technology, culture, and health, and about finding harmony in a digital age. As we continue to navigate this connected world, the lessons learned from South Korea's experience with smartphone addiction provide valuable insights for us all. We invite you to join the conversation. How does smartphone use impact your life? What steps can we take, both individually and collectively, to foster a healthier relationship with our digital devices? Share your thoughts and be a part of this important discussion.